Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Whatever time y'all are tuning in, I certainly appreciate y'all are here. Well, guys, today I'm headed to the Atlanta Blade Show. My place is a mess. I got shipping stuff everywhere. I had to get all the Wix orders out. On top of that, I had to put Boone down. He will be missed. He was with me for 14 and a half years. I had to deal with that the last 2 days. But anyway, he's at a better place. He's with his brother Brig now. But they were just some awesome dogs. I'll be doing a little outro for him in an upcoming video after I get back from the Atlanta Blade Show. I might even put it together up there when I'm at the Atlanta Blade Show, but I don't need to do it right now because it would tear me up. I'm telling you, the older I get, the more tender-hearted I get. I don't know what it is, but I'll go ahead and tell you, he went out with his boots on, so to speak. I stayed with him all day yesterday. We had the vet come over at 4:30 yesterday afternoon, but he actually come early, so we did it around 4 o'clock. But I took him down to the creek. He got to play in the creek some and drank some water down there. Him and his brother Brig used to run them creeks all the time. But then I rode him on a golf cart for hours yesterday. Probably about 3 hours we rode on that golf cart. We dug his grave, and he sat right over there while I was digging in his grave right beside like he always did. Every time I built something in the yard, he would be right there just watching over me. And him and his brother both. They never ran off. They was always by my side. When I go in the building, they would be right there at the building waiting on me to come out. They were just great dogs, and he will be missed. But I hated to do it, guys, but he got to where he could not get up. I'd had to help him up, and he would just walk. You could tell he was in pain, and had to pick him up and take him down the steps. Had to pick him up to bring him up the steps, when we took him out. And he couldn't hear. He couldn't hardly see. So it was time. It really was. And I hated it. I hated it because when I look at him and with those eyes, if I keep talking about it, I'm going to cry, but that's the eyes of trust. You know what I mean? But I ain't going to do this. I'm going to the Atlanta Blade Show. I got all that crying done yesterday. It's just something about dogs, man. Ooh, boy. I did not mean to do this. It's just me talking it out, I said I wasn't going to do this. 14 and a half years. Your best friend. He's gone. But anyway, we're going to open up a package this morning. Oh boy, from Mr. Charlie Cook. He sent me a package. He made me a slip, so I can't wait to see it. Oh, I said I wasn't going to do all this mess, guys. There he is. Y'all go check him out on YouTube. But he said, "Hey Kevin, aka the Knife Doctor, here is a slip with a clip. I've never made one before, so I would appreciate feedback. I measured a Soddy and a Kershaw Federalist and then cut it out, but after adding the metal clip, the leather doesn't flex like I'm used to, but my Federalist with lanyard goes in and out fine. I believe after some breaking in, it would be perfect. If not, let me know and I'll try again. Thanks for all you've done for the knife community. Hope you have a blessed day and hope to see you in Ellaville this year. Maybe I can get down Friday and take a tour in the museum. That'd be cool, buddy. Thanks, Charlie." Well, let's get to see this thing. I cannot wait to see it. Guys, I said I wasn't going to get on here and get all teary-eyed, but I'm telling you, if I start talking about them right now, but anyway, the vet come over. I ain't gonna cry no more. I'm sorry. The vet come over and he was on the golf cart, laying down. He gave the shot in his neck, and I took off after he gave the shot because it only takes about 3 or 4 minutes for him to go to sleep. Like he said, you could operate on him, but he was out. But the last thing that he remembered was riding on the golf cart with me. So that's the last thing he remembers. And when we got back around, because it takes about 5 minutes to drive around the yard, but the last thing he remembered was riding on the golf cart. And so when he got back, we gave him the shot. It didn't take about 2 minutes, and he was gone. Oh boy. But anyway, he's in a better place. But Charlie Cook, thank you so much, man. I'm fitting to look at this thing. Boy, I did not realize I was going to do all this. I'm so sorry. I'm headed to the Atlanta Blade Show, and here I am crying my eyes out. But man, I love that dog. I loved him big time. Charlie Cook, this is fantastic, man. I'll be wearing this at the Atlanta Blade Show, man. I appreciate it. I'm fitting to go get my Federalist now. Y'all hang tight. Man, dogs. You know what? I love them. I really do. It's going to be a while before I get one. I want to do, me and Val, we just want to be able to just go, you know? But I'm telling you, he was just struggling in everything he did, guys. Struggling on everything he did. But he was a good boy. Alright, here we go. Anyway, this is a Federalist right here. Perfect, buddy. This is what I'm wearing to the Atlanta Blade Show. Mr. Charlie Cook. Y'all go check him out. He is on YouTube. Go check him out. Cook's Customs. Appreciate this, Mr. Charlie Cook. This is a very well made sheath. I know that. Check that out with a belt clip. First one he ever done. I'm very honored to have this, buddy. Thank you so much. It's going to go on my hip today. I usually wear one from AW Custom Design. I have it up here from time to time. I'll throw this one on here too. And this fits my little Saudi Junior Crossroads that I put that bell on there. This is a great little knife. But I'm carrying this one here. I gave Wade my brown one. I'll be making me one of those. But there it is right there. I'm carrying that to the Atlanta Blade Show too. But guys, that is I ain't gonna cry no more, I promise you. That was one of the toughest things I ever had to do yesterday, to make that decision. And feel guilty, but I know he's better off. I really do. It's one of the hardest things a dog owner will probably ever have to do is make that decision on putting your dog to sleep. But he's buried right here on the land, right by his brother. Sorry about that. But Charlie Cook, buddy, thank you so much. We're fitting to get you a pin on the map, man. I'm going to see where you're from. You're from Florence, Alabama. So we're fixing to put him a pin on the map, guys. Hang tight. Mr. Charlie Cook sent that slip all the way from Florence, Alabama. I think this is his second package. He also gave me a slip that I cannot find nowhere, guys. He gave it to me at the Elville Knife Show, and I'm so sorry. But I know it's in a box, probably inside of a box. So I got to go through some stuff. But anyway, he sent this slip all the way from Florence, Alabama, 307 miles away from Elville, Georgia. This is Charlie Cook, buddy. It was good seeing you at the Wiggins Knife Show. Hope to see you at the Elville Knife Show as well. Can't wait to see you again. Appreciate your support of the channel, buddy. Love the slip. God bless you, man. Well, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video today. I did not mean to get all emotional and teary-eyed, but the older I get, the worse I get. It just comes out of me, especially when I'm talking about something like what happened over the last few days with Mr. Boone. So But he's in a better place. I know he is, and he's not in pain no more. And his mind was still there, but his body was just giving out. It really was. It really was. He was a great dog. Great dog. One of the greatest dogs I've ever had. Him and Brig both. But anyway, guys, I want to thank Mr. Charlie Cook right here for this beautiful slip. Appreciate this belt clip. I love it. You can take it on and off your belt, and it smells so good. It's thick too. I like that. So he does great work. See all that sewing there? But great tool work. And he's got Cook's Custom out there, or Charlie Cook. He's also got the Jesus fish down there as well. So very well made. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate this so much. I'll be wearing it at the Atlanta Blade Show with my Federalist. So that's a great carry. If y'all don't own one, these are great knives. They're a slip joint. I love that blade shape. And it's got green canvas micarta. And it's even got a lanyard hole, which y'all see that. But it's just a great knife. Great knife. It's got CPM 154 steel. That right there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Mr. Ralph Neese asked me, because he wanted to know what gave the Kershaw off. If y'all go visit, that's a good reminder. I'm glad I thought about it. Don't forget, if y'all go to my video I put out yesterday about the premiere of the Knife Dr. Black Ops, I'm getting a lot of great comments on that. There'll be more to come on that. Probably about every 2 to 3 weeks, I'll have a little episode at the end of a video. Y'all will be it'll be in the title, or it'll be anytime you see that Black Ops logo, the storyline is gonna be in the video. But anyway, I'm getting a lot of comments on that because I'm giving a knife away. If y'all go watch that video and let me know what y'all like or even don't like about the Black Ops little storyline there, you will get to win this. But you got to put the exact minute that what you do like or don't like about that little segment there. It's at the end of the video, so go be sure to watch it and leave a comment down below, because I'm going to be picking one of those comments with a random comment picker. I'll be recording it, and whoever it picks, I will be sending this side buster to. So this is a, what year is it? It's a 20, hang on, it's a 24 right there. That's it there. It's a 2024 I'm giving away. Anyway, go look at yesterday's video. But Mr. Ralph Neese, I was in an antique shop and I come across some fake knives. There was a Kershaw in there. The text just didn't look right. It didn't feel right, because I have some Bel Airs, and that's what that was, and it just did not feel right. So my spidey senses told me it was fake, and sure enough, I freeze framed it on my TV, and I compared the text and also where everything was placed, and it was fake. So my spidey senses was right yesterday. But now, if somebody didn't know it and haven't fooled with them before, they probably would have bought it because it was 50% off. But I'm telling you guys, every place I went into there was 3 antique shops downtown. They all had fake Benchmades, fake Kershaws. They had fake, even that K-bar. It's I don't forget what kind of K-bar it was, but it was fake. I'm telling you, the plastic on it, it just didn't look right. The color, it just didn't look right to me. So my spidey senses said, leave everything alone. So I did, and I was right. So sometimes you just got to follow your gut now. Sometimes a deal is too good to be true to turn away. I know it is. I've been there. You're going to roll that dice. But there's something in the back of your head. It's like, man, this could be fake. Follow your gut. Follow your instincts. Follow your spidey senses. And it paid off. It paid off. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. We're getting ready to go to the Atlanta Blade Show. I got to go by the post office and drop these packages off. Then we're headed that way. Cannot wait to get up there and see all the guys that I've come to know over the last this August believe it or not, will be 3 years that my channel has been opened up or been started. And I just want to thank all y'all for all the support for that. Y'all are what make my channel great, guys. Y'all are the one, not me. It's what y'all do, not what I do. Again, don't forget to go back and watch yesterday's video. Leave a comment. Let me know what you do like and don't like. With the timestamp now, that timestamp is very important. That way, it lets me know that you actually watched the video. And you'll be winning a side. You'll be winning a side buster. I'm gonna leave it at that, guys. Thank y'all so much for tuning in today. I want to say God bless to each and every one of y'all. Until we meet again, guys. Y'all be lucky. Good night. Station. You'll follow me anywhere I go if you can.
Dusty boots on the porch by the door. Walking path you walked on before. Small hand tucked inside.
We're getting there, ain't we, Boone Boone? Shaping up. Final resting place, Mr. Boone Boone. I think he's enjoying it before he goes in there. I hate it, I really do. It's breaking my heart. Big time. I done cried my eyes out 2 or 3 times a day just thinking about it, but I don't think I done come to peace with it. I was just seeing him down at the creek. He can't hardly go. He falls because the legs just gave out. Good view though. Good view.
Watching the hours slip away like sand. But in this moment, time stands still. Across the valley and over the hill.
At Boone and Brig, they're my shadows. They don't leave my side at all. They're with me every step of the way. They're helping me plant, as you can tell.
You show me the grain in the cedar wood, teaching me